Hey YouTube, it is Bo-Pah, and I'm here to make a quick update. Me and Bodie, our schedules are not working this week, so I decided just to make an update today because she's working all week, and the only night that we have off together is Friday, and that's our date night. So we probably won't be making a vid. Um, so I figured I'd just make an update. I am 33 weeks this week, and time is just moving on. Let's see here. We were actually planning on doing a video update on the weekend. Actually, we're planning on doing a lot of things on the weekend, but it seems like the sooner um, that it gets to the baby coming, the more and more stuff we realize we have to do. So she works every other weekend, and I work one weekend a month. So the weekends that we do have off together, we're normally scrambling to do things and figuring out what needs to be done, what needs to be moved. This weekend, we actually got our Christmas tree. As you can tell, it's behind me, and it's humongous. We measured the height, but not the width. So we got the height right, but brought it home and realized, oh my Lanta, it's huge. But it's cool. Um, so yeah, and obviously we try to make some time, family time, for Isaiah. So we've just been trying to get things done. Um, During the week, she normally works her second job. She'll have like maybe 2 nights off, depending, during the week. And you know, I we go to work, we come home around like 5:30, and then we make dinner, and then we have homework time, and then we pick up the house. Then I work out, and then it's 9 o'clock. Put Isaiah to bed, say prayers, and we're ready to go to bed too. So, um, so yeah, that's why we have not made no updates lately. But I figured I would just do it because if obviously me and her are getting together and doing one is taking too long. So, so yeah. So my symptoms are pretty much the same. I'm still going to the bathroom a lot. Um, I'm actually eating a lot more. That's a new one. And I'm starting to get that nauseated feeling if I don't eat again. And I got that a lot in my first trimester. Um, so yeah. And what else? Let's see. I'm tired a lot more. I'm loving naps. Love them, love them. Um, and I'm having difficulty sleeping, which is not cool because I love my sleep. So I started taking Unisom again, and yeah, so I'm taking that, and that normally does help me. It has been helping me, should I say. And it's perfectly safe. I asked my midwife and my nurse, and they're totally cool with it. Um, what else? I noticed my feet are starting to swell, or my legs, actually, my legs and my feet. And it's not to where it's noticeable if you look at them. It's only like if I'm wearing socks and then I take my socks off. You can tell my ankle and foot is all tiny, and then I have like where my sock was not, it's like poofy or puffy, however you say it. Um, yeah, and today my shoes were tight on me. I have like slip on like the flats. Um, those are really tight on me today, and they're normally not. So yeah. The other day I was wearing like those knee boots with the heels, and I had to go, actually it was last week, I had to take Isaiah to the dentist. So I took him, so I'm standing the entire appointment for him because of course he did not want me to wait in the lobby. I had to stand there with him. So I'm standing there, and then I went to the grocery store and I was looking for these ingredients, and I could not find them anywhere because our grocery store moved a whole bunch of stuff around, and my legs started to burn, and my feet started to burn so bad. I was literally like hobbling out of the grocery store. And I came home and I had my son take off my boots. And here you could tell my feet were red and swollen. And my legs, where my sock ended, my leg, was swollen up top and smaller at the bottom. So that's interesting. Um, what else? I'm still very emotional. That's coming back. That's a hard one. Um, because I'm not in control of that at all. I mean, I'm not really in control of any of it, but I don't like I don't like being emotional. Um, but yeah, that's definitely something. And poor Bodie, she has to be there and put up with it. And sometimes it's really hard. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's really hard. And um, probably when I was 7 weeks and on, maybe 8 weeks, um, I had a really hard time because I was going through. I was really anemic at the time, and I had to have this iron treatment, and I had to, um, I was taking like crazy iron pills and drinking molasses and doing everything to try to get my hemoglobin back up, and my body was achy, and I was off of work for like an entire week, and I had to get blood transfusions, and it was really, really hard for me. And I remember, I'm like, I definitely believe in the power of prayer, big time. And we pray every day, but you have those days where you're just extra like, God, please help me today, help me get through the day. Like, it, I'm back to that, I feel. Um, and that's hard, you know, um, because I felt like I had all my energy back, and then now I feel like it's totally being taken away from me. So yeah, so I'm just trying to rest in between and be okay with not being able to do everything all over again, and just trying to take it slow. Um, I'm still working out because I know working out is supposed to help me with my energy. And believe me, I hate doing it. I hate it with a passion. Only because when you're not pregnant and you work out, you can have that self satisfactory feeling of, I'm doing something, and you can see the results. Pregnant, totally opposite. Um, yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything, even though Bodhi keeps telling me it's doing something. You might not see it. Um, when you look at yourself, or when you go to the doctor, you might not see it when you step on the scale, but it's definitely doing something. So I'm sticking with that it's doing something. And if anything, the baby in there is nice and healthy. And because I know I'm working my butt off out here. So someone better be benefiting from it. Um, so yeah, let me think. Mm, I feel like my belly's getting bigger. Um, it seems to be, I get two different reactions. I get some reactions from people that are like, oh wow, you don't really look that far along. And then I get some reactions from people that they're like, you have how long to go? Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's a mix. And I get people telling me, like, there's just some things that you should probably not say to a pregnant person because we're super sensitive. And yeah, like telling a pregnant person, oh, you look really tired. That's unnecessary. You don't need to tell us we look tired, because if we look tired, we probably are really tired, and we're probably trying to not look tired. So yeah, I get that a lot. And I'm just like, well, I am. That's all I really say. you know. Let me see. So yeah, I guess nothing really too much has changed. Yeah, Bodhi's still working a lot. I think I probably already said that. Um, we're getting super excited. Oh, we did have our birthing classes. That's what we had. And I did have some on my phone. I think I did record a little bit on my phone, and she recorded some on her phone. So once we get those two together, I'll make, it's like not even long at all. Maybe I'll just add it to our next video at the end, just so you can see. I had, they had this book bag that the husbands, no, that the husbands were putting on them in the front. It was supposed to simulate a pregnant woman, which it did not, but whatever. Um, and so the lady was going around to each of the couples and having, you know, we were the only lesbian couple, of course. So she went around to each of the dads and was like having them put it on and having them do something. Um, Having the wives tell the husbands what to do. You know what I mean? And the instructor came around to us and she told Boatie, like, oh, I'm not going to make you do it. And I'm like, oh, yes, you are. Like, she's not getting out of it. So then, yeah, so I recorded her with the book bag on, and you can tell she looks a little embarrassed, but it's too cute because, you know, she's in front of the class. And I think I had to do some squats or something like that. So yeah, but that was fun, very educational, and we learned a lot, and it kind of makes me less nervous, sort of, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, it is like 9:50, and I'm so tired, and I'm gonna end it here. So sorry, guys, and hopefully the next one will be longer, and I'll have Boatie with me, and we'll catch up a lot more. So I stay in my belly quick, and I'm gonna be off to bed. Let's see. There is a one side. I don't know if you can see the belly button. It's like just the top part is sticking out. It's kind of funny. Here's the front, and then the other side. Oh, where am I at? Here we are. So yeah. It's huge, right? So huge. So yeah, and here's what it looks like with the shirt on. Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm super tired. I'm sure I look super tired. But it's okay when I say it. Just don't tell me I look tired, but I can say I'm tired. Alright, you two. We will catch you later.